Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's video on religious trauma. This week is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to link a video here. And in that video, I told you guys about a meditation that I do where I imagine a protective shield behind me and I'm protected from my past, and it allows me to stay present and future focused. So instead of spending a lot of time thinking about my past and what went wrong, because there's a lot, I focus on the future. And I asked you guys if you thought you would benefit from that, and a couple of you said yes. So that is what this video is. It's going to be a meditation focusing on protecting yourself from your past and moving forward into the future. So thank you guys. I really enjoy hearing from you, and it's helpful to know that what I make is helpful. So thank you for saying that you would benefit from it, and I hope this is beneficial. And let's begin. Go ahead and find yourself a comfortable seat, or you can lie down. I just want you to feel comfortable and for your spine to not be compressed. So if you're seated, if you can't sit tall, go ahead and lean up against something or lie down. Get yourself comfortable. And once you are comfortable, look around the room one last time. Identify where you are. Notice where you are in space today. And then go ahead, close your eyes, knowing that the world around you is safe. You're in a safe place. Put one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Do that again, but this time try and get your belly to fill and then your chest to fill, and then exhale. You're going to take a couple more breaths like that, where when you inhale, the hand on your belly fills up, and then the hand on your chest fills up, and then you let it go. A few more of those on your own. And once you feel calm, just notice how you feel on the inside. Can you identify what your heart rate is? Can you find your heartbeat? And once you found your heartbeat, can you notice how you feel? How does your skin feel? Is there a part of your skin that feels cold? Go ahead and cover it up if it does. And then notice what the warmest part of your body is internally. So not the skin, but what is the warmest part inside of your body? And then go back to your breath. Breathe into your belly first, and then into the hand on the chest, and then let it fall. You can let your hands go wherever they'd like right now. And take a moment. Notice what it feels like to be fully here, to be acknowledging your heartbeat, your body, your breath. And with your eyes closed, I want you to visualize where you are in the room. So imagine you are above you and you are seeing yourself in this room. Where are you placed? What is your posture? And with your eyes closed, can you still visualize or see the room around you? And once you've noticed where you are, I want you to begin imagining a shield behind you, or some sort of barrier, and it makes a half circle. It starts above your head, it rounds behind your back, and it curls underneath you. So you're visualizing yourself in the room, and now you're visualizing this sort of shield. Again, in a half circle, from above your head, curling around behind your back, and underneath you. And that half circle is future focused. There's an opening at the front. So wherever it is that you are facing, it's open. And as you think about what is in front of you, thinking about who you want to be, what you want to focus on, and where you want to go, what can you imagine? Who do you want to be? What do you want to accomplish? And where do you want to go? Spend a little bit of time thinking about the future. And as you're thinking about what your future holds, notice if your mind keeps going to your past and thinking that your past will prevent your future. And if that happens to you, come back to seeing yourself in the room, to visualizing that barrier that goes from above your head, curls behind your back, and circles underneath you. There is a barrier separating your future from your past, and there is an understanding deep inside of you that your past is nothing like your future, and your future is nothing like your past. There's a barrier that separates you, and that barrier is made up of your courage. So how big is your courage? How big is that barrier? Can you think, can you visualize growing that barrier? Maybe it thickens up a little bit. Maybe it becomes larger. Use your mind. Think about the amount of courage that you have that creates the shield that definitely separates what your future looks like from what your past was. And finally, allowing yourself to repeat this mantra to yourself. My future is nothing like my past, and my past is nothing like my future. Repeat that to yourself over and over again. My future is nothing like my past, and my past is nothing like my future. Roll your shoulders, catch your breath. Welcome back. Notice if there is anything that came up for you in the meditation. Was there an action that came to mind that you can do that will help you cultivate the courage to stay present and look towards the future? Did you notice that your mind continually wants to go to the past as an explanation for why you cannot do something in the future? And if you notice that, that's great. It doesn't say anything about you as a person. It says something about your thought pattern. So whatever you noticed come up during this meditation, take a few moments and write it down. And I want you to remember that your future looks nothing like your past. Your past looks nothing like your future. If you are here, you have the courage to move forward. You're welcome to do this meditation whenever you need it. Each time, allow yourself to discover a new layer of your thoughts and of yourself and of your capacity for courage. So I hope that this was helpful. It has been really useful for me as a practice. I've discovered a lot about myself through it. So I hope that you guys found this helpful. As always, thank you for being here. Share this with whoever you think would benefit from it. And thank you. I'll see you next time.